Before I start this week's video, I want to give my sympathies to the people of GameTrailers.com. We sadly yesterday got the news that they had to shut down their site. They have been for me my go-to site for gaming news and reviews since around 2005. And I love their podcasts like Invisible Walls and Epic Battle Cry. You will be dearly missed. And I don't know if I would be doing videos if it was not for you guys. So that's why I want to give thanks at the beginning of this video to all of your good work. And I wish you all the best of luck in the future. Hello everybody, this is G to the GTV with this week's Rock Band 4 DLC review. This week we got 7 Valentines singles, which most of them ironically is about how much love sucks. Something I and everybody that can't find a date on Valentine's can easily relate to. To start out this week we got Love Stings by Geils band, and it's a very simple song to play on the drums. The whole song is a change between a 4 and 2 hit beat with some simple pedal work. It got some simple but fun fills though, that gives the song a little much needed variety. And it didn't get boring for me to play for that reason. Unless you're a super good player that hates simple songs, then this song is not too bad. And I think new expert players will have a blast with this song. I will give Love Stings an average 5 out of 10. I Hate Myself for Loving You by Joan, Jett and the Blackhearts is one of those songs you will probably sing along to, with its addicting lyrics and catchy beat. This song is one of the more fun tracks to play on the drums this week, with a ton of challenging but fun feels with a lot of variety throughout the song. You will play a lot on the toms through the song, but it won't feel like you're not playing on the pro drums, because you will use the cymbals in many different fields. This song was a blast to play and it never got very repetitive. That's why I can give I Hate Myself for Loving You a solid 7 out of 10. Our first Bruno Mars song this week is Locked Out of Heaven, and they got a fast 4-hit beat in every verse which sadly overstates its welcome a bit. Not to say it's super boring, but I would like to have seen more variety in the verse. The chorus on the other hand is a fun green tom beat, and the song really becomes fun after a slow 2-hit bridge beat towards the end with some cymbal and tom play. It was a little hard to get the hang of that beat, and I have no doubt that it will be a blast to play when I will get a little more hang of it. There is also a short break at the end of the song, and it's sad that the song got such a repetitive start with such a fun end. That's why I can give this a 5.5 out of 10, since it's just slightly more fun than Love Stings. Treasure by Bruno Mars on the other hand is super boring to play more or less the whole song. Pretty much the whole track is one pedal, one snare beat, which will put you to sleep unless you have just started playing the drums on expert. The chorus is a change between a yellow cymbal and snare tom beat. Every chorus ends with a pretty fun fill, but other than that it's boring all around and I can't recommend buying this song if you play the drums. I'll give Treasure a terrible 2 out of 10, because it's not the worst song out there. Still, the one by Orleans got a slow 2-hit beat throughout the whole song, with a fun and doable pedal beat. But that's pretty much what I can say about this song. It's pretty repetitive but never gets super boring because of the pedaling. I would like a little more fills in the song to make it a little bit more exciting. It does have a short slow 4-hit beat as a bridge, and a hi-hat roll that comes out of nowhere at the end, which was actually pretty fun and challenging. Which is why I give this song a slightly below average 4.5 out of 10. Speed Fighter by Matsuura, or whatever the name is by far the hardest song this week, with a funky hi-hat roll. The song never gets annoyingly hard though, and is more or less enjoyable throughout the whole song. If you like hi-hat rolls, you will absolutely love this song, even though it's a bit tough in the beginning. There is a beat towards the end that I could not handle though, that also mixed some blues cymbal play in the mix of the hi-hat roll. It didn't last very long luckily. The song will be very enjoyable for more experienced players, and that's who I can recommend this song for. I will give Speed Fighter a slightly over average 6 out of 10. Dancing with Myself by Generation X gotta be the hardest workout of this week for your right arm. The whole song is a very fast 4-hit yellow cymbal beat with very few breaks. That's more or less the whole song, and while it's not the worst fast beat you got in a game, it's still pretty repetitive and just a hassle to play. There is short fills here and there, but it doesn't save the song much for me. Dancing with Myself gets a 3.5 out of 10. This week, like last week, had some hit and miss for the drums, and I would recommend you to pick up I Hate Myself for Loving You and Speed Fighter, but I would stay away from Dancing with Myself and Treasure. The rest is up to you to decide. I would give this week a slightly below average 4.8 out of 10. But that's all for me this week. Make sure as always to comment what you thought about this week's DLC. Make sure to like the video because it helps a lot, and make sure to subscribe if you want weekly Rock Band videos. Also check out the description for our social medias as well as our streams. And if you'd like me to make more reviews and make reviews with all the instruments, then make sure to become a backer on Patreon if you have some extra support and money to give. Every dollar helps. But that's enough of my jazz this week, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Rock on!